Hey everyone, it's Mary with Hogwall Designs. We're doing something a little different tonight. I am trying to get me set up here. See how this is going to work. So what I'm working on tonight, as you can see, this is a ball cap and I am going to be painting on it. And I've already sketched out my drawing, which is right here. We have a sunflower that we're going to paint. So I'm using that as my guide. And we're gonna just get started. So, oops. Let's get that turned off. There we go. Now, in a second here. There. All right, so I have my iPad up here so I can hopefully see comments while we're painting. And I'm just getting some paint out here on my palette. And of course, I think I'm out of this color. So we'll see what we can do, how far we can get with it. Oh, I have another one right here. Good. All right, so we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna start off with our center of the sunflower here. And we have a seam running along here, and we're gonna start that sunflower right there. Just trying to have a line drawn there, and I don't remember. Let's see here what I did. So our center is going to start in on the hat itself and then come down onto the bill. So we'll get started with that, and I'm just using, I think it's burnt umber here, just a regular latex paint. And I'll just kind of draw that in here and fill it in. I'm going to be kind of careful along that seam line so I don't go beyond the seam. I hope you all are having a good evening. Getting ready for any 4th of July festivities, parades, picnics, family get-togethers. What's going on? What's happening? I don't have any plans. Just gonna work on some product. I have a sale on Saturday evening, so I'm finishing up some things there and prepping for another sale on middle of next week. It's the Christmas in July event on the virtual home decor marketplace. So I have a lot of items in progress. Taken a few days off of my full-time job to work on some product. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go to the woodshed and cut some wood and get that all going. All right, so there's our center. I think I want to clean this line up just a little bit here. There we go. Now we're going to go in and work on our petals. So I'm just going to use some, it's called King's Gold, and this is an apple barrel paint. It's kind of a burnt golden color. So I am going to figure out how to get my petal laid in here right. So I think I'm going to start with my larger petals first. I think we need to go bigger yet. I think I probably should have chosen to put white underneath this yellow because of this red hat. I don't know that it's going to show up without doing multiple coats. So I think what I'm going to do, just going to fill this in a little bit, and then we're going to transition to some white and we'll lay out our petals. I think that would be best. So let me get some white. So this is the first time I painted a hat, so it's trial and error. You just come on. am painting a sunflower on this hat. I'm just doing a base coat right now of white so that our yellow will pop when we paint that in. So this is my first hat that I have painted. So I'm just using some standard acrylic paint. Not wild about this petal up here, so let's see if we can. Alright, so there's our base. So we will get the hair dryer out here and see if we can dry that a little bit. To move this over here so it's not in the good. We'll go back in and we will paint our yellow in. Let's put this back on here. Having that white base really does make this yellow pop. Hi there, Amanda. I'm good. Thanks for popping on. We're getting ready for the 4th of July festivities. I think my husband's working, so I'll be working as well on, I have a couple signs I want to make and prepping for a live sale I'm having on Saturday. And the comments, they come and they go. Sunflowers, sunflowers are my favorite flower and I really enjoy painting them. And I thought about taking this to my booth at the coffee shop, but I just might have to paint another one for myself. Yeah, our little town near us, they have a annual celebration that's the middle of June, and that's when they do their fireworks. And then we have another town about the same distance away, and I believe that they will have fireworks there. Well, do they or don't they? I don't think that they do theirs either on 4th of July. They do them when they have their town celebration at the end of July. So I think the another town that we go to, well, are they going to have them tomorrow night or not? They usually do them at races, and that's a Friday night deal. So yeah, I don't know where fireworks are going to be tomorrow. I bought my husband and we bought a new smoker, so I think I'll probably smoke something for supper tomorrow while he's working. And then this weekend I want to make one of the beer can chickens. So I last year had bought some chickens from a farmer, so I need to get them used up, and I thought beer can chicken sounded kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna go live again on Friday the 5th and have it streamed into the new group, the Crafty Bunch. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do. Maybe it'll just be like an introduction and finishing up on some projects maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. Pretty excited for this group and what it might help my page grow. So we'll see. I have to think of some strategic things. Like developing kits or something. Okay, so one of my ideas was to do like Christmas in July items. So maybe that's what I'll do on Friday. Just trying to get this yellow to pop. I see a lot of red still showing through here. But I'm going to do some shading, so maybe it will be okay. Yeah, it does. It's like gets you a jump start into getting your Christmas items figured out and start the thinking process of what we're going to do for Black Friday sales and all that. Started looking at some prints for ornaments. I think I am just going to use a print and then do some stenciling of some words over them and then adding greenery is my thought process this year. And I'm going to get them to the shop early, like the first week of November is my thought, so that if shoppers come in, they can see them and grab them. Okay, I think I'm fairly happy with that. So now let me get a brown. Ooh, squeaky squeak, I don't like that. Let's see, I think I want a lighter shade of brown. Let's try this one. yeah, there's a couple gals that I know that's in the Crafty Bunch. The Kathy Kirkland, she's part of Serena's group, but she has asked to leave. I think she has some health related things going on. But another one of the gals that, I'm not sure if she's in Serena's group or not, but she is a seller on Virtual Home Decor. So that's Linda. And I think Linda has been also in Craft Round the Clock, if I'm not mistaken. But I really don't know anybody else. So I was excited to see that Chris Hunter and Dina Ray and Kathy D were going to be special guests for the opening ceremonies. That was really kind of cool. I think I'm liking that. It's kind of different way of shading than I'm used to. And I have to be careful not to get my hand in the paint here. I know it's a little wonky here with the with this trying to do the shading, it's a little more difficult to keep it in the camera here. I've been seeing on TikTok all these gals that are doing all these cool hats with the patches, and I thought, oh, that's a lot of money invested in all these patches, but it is pretty cute. But I thought, you know, if I come up with a line of painted hats, and then we can embellish those with some chains and other items, might be kind of cool. Just a little twist on it. So that's what I got. Whoops, over here. Maybe. So I'm doing some brainstorming on that. That's burnt umber. I don't want to go that dark. Maybe. No, that's. I don't want cinnamon. What do we got here? Honey brown is almost like what I. Another burnt umber. Well. Oh, here's a milk chocolate. Let's give a little milk chocolate to our flower, maybe. I'll try a smaller brush this time. Yeah, I tried to get my camera to go horizontal again, and there must have been some kind of an update. It's not allowing me to do that, so I have to go the standard way right now again. But I have to clean up my area on my desk so that I can get my laptop over here and then try to do StreamYard or OBS. Okay. I think we're going to try to add a little something to the center of our sunflower. I forgot a couple lines over here. I used the wrong color. Squeaky squeak. Ugh. Over here, I want a little cream. This is like an antique. This is eggshell white. And I want a stiffer brush. Just adding a lighter shade of brown over here. To give it a little dimension. back into that white. Let's add a little more here. Okay, I think I like that. So now I want to add some curly cues. And I think we're going to start off with our white paint before we try to do any green. So, actually I can just use this off-white here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, maybe I'll take that off. I'll try this. I always have trouble with my curlies. All right, we want to add a little guy out here. Hair here. Let's add one clear around here. put a couple leaves in here. Bigger brush here, fill in those leaf shapes. Are you painting tonight, Amanda, or you just taking it easy? I do a lot of concentrating when I'm painting because this kind of painting is just something that I don't do a lot of, and so I find myself I have to concentrate a lot more. All right, so now I need to put in a couple little leaves on this stem here. Just a couple over here too. All right, so just don't want to go on. This is so straight, so stiff. I should have did a little wiggle wiggle to it. Just gonna add a little fill back, cover that up, because I don't like that. All right, now let's find some green. I'm just gonna use, this is called fresh cut grass, but do I have another green here? Aloe, let's use aloe. It's a little smokier. I think will be better for fall. And I am going to put a little bit of this brown and kind of mix these two colors a little bit. All right. Here's our first little stem. Let's go up here. Let's do this one. There's our other one. And now let's go back to the Big Daddy. Am I going to add any bling? I'll have to see what I have. I have some rivets and what else? I might have some silver items, some jewelry. When I was making jewelry, I might have something in my stash. It's kind of cute to have a cross on it, like a silver or a gold, silver cross up here. Would be kind of cool. Geez, I wonder what I have. I have some cool stuff. There's our other one. I'm gonna go back in there. Got a little too much white in there, but let's start painting our leaf here. And I really want a darker green. Let me just trace or outline this here quick, and then I'll see if I find another green I like. I think a darker green is definitely what we need there. I'll just fill it all in quick. Then I'll go look for my other green and I'll do some highlighting and stuff. Shading. All right, there is the 2 leaves, but let me see what we got for green here. So I found a couple other greens that we'll try to. I have a leaf green and I have a Hauser medium green. So I'm gonna start with this one. Need to get some darker green in there. In the shadow area here. Let's see here. I think we'll add like I just want to tone this down just a little bit. I'm not the best at, I do my own way of shading. It's I kind of blend paint together. And if I don't like it, then I go back with the lighter shade and I kind of tone it down a little. Okay, so kind of like that. I think before I put the veining in, I want to use this color, but I want to add maybe a little more highlight to the leaves. So we'll try to do a little dry brushing in there. Get my brush dry here. We'll just pounce a little white in there. Just do a little highlight. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take my little eyeliner brush and we're going to draw some veining in our leaf. I'm going to use that darker green. around this white down here. Whoops, not overly wild about all that white in there. That's better. Get this back. Okay. Then I think I want to add some black accent spots. I think I'm done. I think. I think that looks pretty good. It looks pretty close to my picture. And my hat. That looks cute. So I'll have to look around for some extra little something that we can stick over here. Like if we had like a pin over here would be kind of cool. If I had some, I've even seen where they'll put patches on the hat. I can even maybe stencil something else over here on the bill. But I'll do some looking around. I might go to Hobby Lobby on Friday, so if I don't find anything around here, maybe I can find something there. I know I know they have all kinds of cool stuff, but I think a cross would look really kind of cool. But anyway, that's my project tonight. I had a lot of fun. I don't think I did too bad for my first time ever painting on a hat. I'll have to see if I can come up with some other designs and some other colors of hats that I can paint on as well. I'm gonna look for a more of a fall colored cap. Also, like the white billed trucker caps, you could really do some vibrant paintings on that, would be kind of cool. So stick around, I might be painting hats here, but I'm gonna see if I can find the bling, and if not, get something. And I definitely am going to take it to the shop. Maybe others are gonna have interest in a hand-painted hat as well. So, all right, I'm gonna call it a night. I wish you well. Have a fantastic 4th of July holiday and stay safe. And I am thinking about going live again on Friday. What time did I say? I think I said 7 o'clock is kind of what I was leaning toward. And then if you're interested, I am selling on the virtual home decor marketplace at, I think it's 8:30. So thanks for hanging out with me, Amanda. I appreciate it. You have a great night. See you all.